Romney's going to get in a fight with Megyn Kelly on Fox News. Let's find out who's right.
The system has mandates in Massachusetts, although you've backed away from mandates on a national basis.
No, I like mandates. The mandates work.
Beg your pardon?
I didn't
know you were going to admit that.
No, absolutely.
You like mandates.
Let me tell you what kind of mandates I like, Fred, which is this. If
the ones you come up with.
Here's my view. If somebody can afford insurance and decides not to buy it, and then they get sick, they ought to pay their own way, as opposed to expect the government to pay their way. And that's an American principle. That's a principle of personal responsibility.
So Charlie Gibson said that you had backed away from mandates on a national basis, and you said, no, I like mandates.
You know, as you said, as you introduced this topic, people have looked at this topic 100 times, more than 100 times. I have allowed and agree that a state should have the capacity if it wants to have a health care mandate. We had that in my state.
Well, why'd you say that there about a national mandate?
You know, time and again, I pointed out I'm not in favor of a health care plan that includes a national mandate. I do not include that. And we can go through all of the clips from all of the debates. I put a presentation together describing my health care plan when I ran last time, and in that I said not national program, state by state. Let each state craft its own program. Look, this thing. If you want to go back, all right. The answer is I believe that we should get rid of Obamacare. It's a disaster. It's going to cost $1 trillion plus.
Thank you, sir. We'll be right back.
All right. So now there's a lot of controversy because they're saying, one, Megyn Kelly cut him off. Yeah, she had a hard break. I don't know if you know television. When you have a hard break, you have to go to the break. You don't have a choice. It's the way the show is structured. So it's not like she's like, oh, I'm losing the argument, I'm going to cut it off. That's ridiculous. Not true at all. And Megyn Kelly didn't really debate him too much. All she did was showing a clip where Mitt Romney's like, I like national mandates. And then he comes on and goes, national mandate's not exactly, I said I like this kind of mandate, but not that kind of mandate. Did anybody watching that think that Mitt Romney made a good point? I don't even think his wife watched that and thought, good point, Mitt. Okay, no, you're obviously lying. You liked mandates before. By the way, he's not alone. You know who endorsed Mitt Romney back in 2008? Jim DeMint, the leader of the Tea Party in the Senate. You know why he said he endorsed him? Because of his health insurance plan, which included a mandate. The only reason they're against mandates now is because President Obama said he was for mandates. Originally, it was a Republican idea by Jim DeMint, Heritage Foundation, Mitt Romney, etc. So Mitt Romney, it's funny because he got caught. He's like, what was I supposed to do? I introduced it when it was a Republican idea. I didn't know you guys were all going to switch your position because President Obama agreed with the Republicans as usual. So he's caught and he's flopping around there. And then afterwards, they blame Megyn Kelly for playing a tape that showed a clip of Mitt Romney. Okay, no way. Megyn Kelly's right about this. But Romney only gets more condescending. Let's watch.
The AP headline this morning was Romney's losses in Alabama and Mississippi underscore a stark reality. The core of his party does not want him.
Well, I'm sorry. They have to go back and look at some other states that actually are kind of important. Let's say Florida, for instance, where I won, and Michigan, and Ohio, and Nevada, and New Hampshire. The list goes on. Last night, by the way, they're forgetting there were a couple of other contests, including Hawaii, where I won. Oh, and by the way, last night I got more delegates than anybody else. Some who are very conservative may not be yet in my camp, but they will be when I become the nominee.
You don't like me? Well, you'll have to get in line anyway when I become the nominee. Not a great answer. And so in the end, you know, she just asked them normal questions that any reporter should ask him. Of course, they always get hurt when they're like, how could you do this to us, Fox? How could you do it to Romney? So give credit to Megyn Kelly for doing a fair interview. And in the end, since Romney can't give good answers, it appears that Megyn Kelly spanked him, which actually doesn't sound too bad. But it's not really because Megyn Kelly did anything unfair. It's just that Romney has no good answers for those questions.